All right, what's good, everybody? I thought I'd do one last video. Today I feel good. I got a lot done as far as in work and at home. Let me see here. I'm sorry about the light, y'all. All right, I'm going to have to go back over here. I'm going to make this video because the light's going to interfere because of the direction that I'm driving here. Okay, that was a quick little flash moment. So there's a guy out in Brighton, Colorado. If somebody could give me his name, I think his first name is Santoro, I believe. He's a Latino guy. Okay, and I know he was a Army veteran. He was a used to be a military police officer. Okay, but this is in Arapahoe County, Colorado. Either Brighton or Centennial, one of those cities out there. It's like West Denver. This dude gets fired for filming these shoplifters. Right, they came and stole like $600 worth of detergent. Okay, and a King supermarket. All right, that's a store that serves mainly like Colorado, okay, area. All right, I used to go to King Supers when I was stationed in Colorado Springs some 15 or so years ago. Okay, yeah, I used to live out there in that area for like 3 years. Okay, Fort Carson, had a good time. You know, there are a lot of sports fanatics out there. But when it was over, it was over. Then that's when I got out and moved to Las Vegas. I don't know, a little over 15 years ago. Okay, had some good times there. Okay, now back to the story. So he formed, Phil, and you could see these articles on the local news out here. I caught the article on Anthony Brian Logan's site. This guy, again, there's apprehensives trying to keep these people from walking out of the store with this detergent, and they're trying to jerk them off and all that. You know, the apprehenders off them, I'd say, and then they're loading it into a crossover, and then they drove off. Okay, so this guy, the filmer, caught the license plate and all that, and again reported it to the police, and they were dealt with. But according to King Super's management, that he violated company policy, and I just think that's wrong. You know, we are getting into a time that where the perilous times where right is becoming wrong and wrong is becoming right. Okay, that the moral compass is starting to become in the inverse. Okay, and I gotta tell you that was just wrong. So I got a chance to listen to some of the law enforcement over there in the other areas like Denver, Aurora. That used to be my stomping grounds back in the day, East Denver. Um, and some of the other cities out there in Colorado that makes, in the Denver area that makes up Denver, okay? Arvada and Aurora, for example, they're going to come out with a $300 fine, okay? And you can get locked up for 30 days in jail for stealing more than $300 worth of merchandise. So they're going to start cracking down as a means to kind of, set the record straight and say that they're not having some of the law enforcement, some of the other suburbs in that area. Okay. And, I agree to one of the other chief, I believe it's Aurora, the police chief, said, you don't just steal from the store, but you steal from everybody. You know what it makes me think? Y'all remember that movie Casino back in the day? If y'all remember that, okay, for you older cats, you remember where the casino manager was fired. This is the guy that Lefty Rose saw his character had fired for stealing. Well, not stealing, but he lost like $15,000 on 3 different slot machines, and he felt when he told, I guess it was his brother-in-law or something like that came to see him. That was a county commissioner that was, because it was all about personal ties at the time. The story happened in Las Vegas anyway, at the Stardust when that was open. But he felt, this is Lefty Rosenthal, the guy that he was played by Robin De Niro, felt that either he was in on it or too incompetent to do something about it. And I think for them, those people to steal that particular product, okay, that there's some type of operation going on where they're stealing it and probably have like a little side business where they're selling it and making money off of it, okay? They call it organized retail theft, from my understanding. And this is happening in a lot of places, okay? For example, out here in Clark County, which is Las Vegas here, they had a scandal out there where a lady was arrested. She was like a food service manager for like the warehouse for the schools in Clark County, that was arrested and charged for like some type of chicken wing scandal that she stole. It was in the tens of thousands of chicken wings, okay? Uh, using state funds or whatever to buy those chicken wings and then, sell them on the sidebar operation, okay? Where that food and so forth is supposed to be used to feed the students, and so forth, and the children. All right. Again, there's got to be boundaries. And I just think over the last couple of years, again, I said that moral compass is starting to be lost, that people are becoming more and more unfiltered, and people are just not afraid to do crime anymore. Ain't no shame in their game. All right. So the guy got fired, and it's my understanding he's going to be moving to Florida, and he's got a job at Kroger. He's got all kinds of praise and so forth from people in social media. All right. And I hope that brother, he's going to get his blessings, and he's going to go to Kroger or whatever else that, and he can get the job that he wants and all that. So maybe if he gets fired from King Supers or whatever, maybe it just wasn't meant for him to have that job. Okay. And again, that just tells me that they were probably in on it. Okay. Somebody in that store and management. All right. So I that's what I think that I believe. But yeah, shout out to that brother. All right. For just doing the right thing. I do think that the right thing, it will inevitably prevail. So let me know what you think about the video. I appreciate your time. I'm gonna go get this workout on and go on and hit up, do some stuff around here, as far as in work. We got the Summer League, NBA out here in Las Vegas. Like, subscribe, share, check out some of the other videos. Cash App, $Winston Spivey if you want to donate.